Welcome back to another episode of SmartFoxTV.
Hey everyone, this is Kim and thanks for joining me for my segment on touring Dubai.
Alright, so now I'm going to head to the 124th and 125th floor of the biggest building in the world located in Dubai, which is in the Middle East, part of the UAE. Here we go. So what it looks like so far is that you're actually going through a Loki Museum or history of this building. So it starts with this. So as you see, it's giving you like when it was made, how it began, and it continues down this hallway.
Once you reach the elevator waiting area, you can see the numbers of people coming down by their floors waiting on the outside. And a fun fact about the elevator that reaches the 125th floor of the biggest building or skyscraper in the world, note that you are moving at a speed of 10 meters per second. So you can imagine, as you're seeing this video, literally one floor per, I don't know the math here, per second. We've reached the 125th floor within at least under 2 minutes, if not 2.5, if not even shorter than that. So you can also even feel it in your ears as if you were on an airplane, the pressure that you were feeling moving to your destination floor. Once you reach the top, you're greeted by a hostess above that leads you to go take a photo. Of course, if you want to buy it at the end, they have beautiful green screen backgrounds for you up there, but I personally didn't. I enjoyed the views that I was receiving from the 125th floor, overviewing all of Dubai, and it was an amazing experience. I would even say at some parts I was very scared and was having small panic attacks as I was so high and I couldn't stop thinking about all the things that could go wrong with being up here.
It's a little too far, but there goes the sailboat that Dubai is known for.
As you're exiting the Burj Khalifa, you get a beautiful slideshow of the skies and the galaxies. And of course, you're still going down at record speed, so at points your ears are definitely gonna pop. And of course, as you exit the Burj Khalifa, you will be still in the Dubai Mall and have a number of things that you can do while you stay there. This is Kim, and thanks for joining me for my segment on touring Dubai, the Burj Khalifa.
Hello, SmartFox viewers. What do you think is the top New Year's resolution? Take a guess and stick around to find out.
Welcome back to SmartFox and current news. Gavin Newsom tweeted, "It's now official. California is a universal vote by mail state. Voters in all statewide elections will receive a ballot in the mail. Those who still want to vote in person can also do so." The U.S. is currently facing a shortage of healthcare workers, and this includes emergency service personnel like EMTs. But in Sackett's Harbor, a town of 1,400 on the edge of Lake Ontario, teenagers stepped in to fill the void. Under 21 and running an ambulance, Sackett's Harbor has volunteer fire department. Graydon Burnett, who is 20 years old, is the EMS captain and manages the budgets and organizes the EMS crew. He became captain during the pandemic. He stated that the EMS crew comprised of 8 people and all under the age of 21. He personally started with his father and grandfather following their footsteps at the age of 16. He brought over 3 friends from school when COVID hit and the EMTs could not continue. Soon, a new branch of high schoolers applied. They went from 3 to 8. The Grammy Awards was postponed amid the COVID-19 surge. The Recording Academy has not announced a new date for the 64th annual show, originally scheduled for January 31st in LA. Novak Djokovic was refused entry into Australia. The number one ranked tennis player traveled all day Wednesday from Dubai to Australia, but on Thursday he was told he would need to leave the country after a 12-hour standoff with the government officials at the Melbourne airport. He was held in a room overnight, and questions about his visa and evidence supporting his exemption from the coronavirus vaccine. Finally, in some good news, Dwayne Johnson shows up to watch the latest movie by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He gave a shock of a lifetime to a fan. The wrestler turned actor handed over the keys to his personal truck. Johnson knew he would be treating the moviegoers to a meet and greet, but Oscar Rodriguez's story moved Johnson, and he wrote on his Instagram explaining the gift, which was enough to make Rodriguez break down and cry. He was a Navy veteran, personal trainer, and he is the sole caretaker of his 75-year-old mother. He also is a leader of a local church group and runs a charity to help victims of domestic violence. And now, Johnson says, I can figure out how I'm going to get home because I don't have my ride. What an amazing story. Dwayne Johnson once again showing his character to the world. That's all for Smart Fox News.
Welcome back to our trivia today. So what is the top New Year's resolution? If you were thinking exercise or exercise more, you would be correct. Thanks for playing.
This is Kim. This is Tracy.
Hi, this is Sally.
And thanks for watching SmartFox TV.
Stay foxy.